of this history-making impact plan that is happening in Fiji. It's only the second of its kind in the world. The only other country that's done something like this is Australia. Fiji just lined up and was like, we're next. And it's such an important talk, not like it's about our dear sisters in the Pacific, but the men, the boys need to listen up as well.
Absolutely. So make sure you are listening in, because a very important chat is about to go down right here on Nisha Daily, and it's something we, especially as young men, boys from the Pacific, it's something we can definitely learn from this morning. So make sure you keep tuned in, and let's throw to a track this morning. Let's kick things off with some VT1s. This is Pacifica, Sprigamak, and Taitonga on the feature. You're listening to Nisha Daily.
So this is the streaming of Radio Australia through, of course, the internet radio capability of this receiver. It works great. I mean, you can search. You can even search by voice. I haven't been very successful on the voice search. It doesn't understand very well. I'm going to see what I can do to make it better. So I found, of course, Radio Australia here, and makes it's kind of funny and a weird feeling, because Radio Australia has been gone from shortwave for many years now. And the fact that this radio, which is a hybrid that brings a lot of different worlds together, can get a stream of Radio Australia and make it work on a little portable like this, it kind of brings back some memories, of course. So this thing, it's not perfect, but it's a very interesting hybrid radio, and we got to give kudos to Choyong. I see a lot of people laughing at, oh, well, all this is problem and da-da. Yeah, try making a perfect radio that's never been done before. Not a lot of people do it. Even big companies like ICOM, Kenwood, and Yaesu mess up with $1,000 radios. So, I'm not there. I think we got to give this company a really a thumbs up of trying to do something totally different we haven't seen before. A hybrid of a shortwave AM/FM radio, and you bring it into the world of internet access with streaming and more than 40,000 streams. You know what? It's major plague is the little birdies or the little tones and signals that pop up everywhere because of this circuit. Because once again, if you remove that, this is surprising. I mean, the shortwave performance is surprising, and I was not expecting that this radio would actually perform that well. You'll see other videos, and of course I'll have my review. Somebody posted the perfect wording for this, which was, it's a content radio. And yeah, it's a content radio, because you get the shortwave, the medium wave, AM, FM, and you get the capabilities of, online streaming. It's definitely a content radio. So, are they able to fix some of the problems in firmware? I don't know. Can birdies be fixed in firmware? I have a hard time thinking it can, because it's, electronic circuitry that is generating all of this. Can they shield it better? Maybe, I don't know. The only test I haven't done yet, because I want to make sure that, if on an external antenna, if the birdies go away because you're using some external antenna, then it might be an interesting radio if you're using an MLA30 or something like that. But of course, more testing needs to be done. I have to say that I have not been excited into playing with a radio like this in a long, long time. This radio makes it exciting again. And, we'll see what the future brings. So Radio Australia streaming through my Wi-Fi.
Recorded in a hotel room with some kava flowing around, allegedly.
Yeah, look, who says kava doesn't do good things for the body, or at least the mind?
That's what I'm saying, right? Maybe,
Track was born out of a kava sesh right there.
Absolutely wonderful track.
This is me. Amnesia Daily with Jacob McQuire and Michael Chow on ABC Radio Australia.
Now, in just a moment, we are hearing from an incredible changemaker out of Fiji, a woman who's leading the charge of an historic national action plan, looking to vastly improve the lives and well-being of women across Fiji. And to give you an idea of its significance, this national plan happening in Fiji, it is only the second of its kind in the entire world.
That's right, and it's called the Fiji NAP, or the National Action to Prevent Violence Against All Women and Girls, and it already has a commitment of 1 million Fijian dollars, as well as a $6 million from the Australian government. And it just so happens that the executive director for the Fiji Women's Rights Movement, Nalini Singh, was the speaker at the recent World Health Summit in Melbourne this week. And our Amnesia Daily producer, Emily Nguyen Hunt, managed to catch up with Nalini over the phone to discuss both the summit and the Fiji NAP.
Yeah, and it goes without saying,